when I get on there, they're saying, yeah, this video, and you have to go to Twitter to see the video. And that's the second red flag. I totally ignored it. And I'm like, okay, you have to go to Twitter to see this video. I wonder why it's not anywhere else. And then the third red flag that I missed is that it's really all women that are these posts are coming from. But he has a big female fan base, so I'm really not thinking about this in real time.
Right.
So I said, okay, I'm going to go to Twitter. I don't even have a Twitter account, but I'm going to go to Twitter and find and seek down this video. Drake is my guy. I want to see the new Drake video.
Did you hijack somebody's Twitter account?
No.
Okay.
No. I just, it'll let you Google Twitter and then Drake, and then you can go and just see what's trending. So I go on there and I find the video, and I'm just gonna tell you guys something, man. I have this thing, right, where I Google just randomly. I'll Google some of my favorite, teams or people, right? Just to check up, so my team, 76ers, Gators, Chiefs, and I'll go.
So you just Google the Chiefs.
Yeah, and then I'll go to news. Because that'll let me know, like, injuries and whatnot and what was said.
Okay.
And trade rumors, especially with 76ers now, right? People, Lil Wayne, if he got a new song out or something. And then I noticed he had a podcast with Skip coming out or something. I didn't like that. And then Kodak. And the other day, I'm glad I did that because he put out a new song with a video. I'm like, how do you do that? And you're in jail. And so I would have, if I didn't Google that, I would have known, right? And
that's interesting because I'm like the opposite. I'm like somebody's name or something will come into prominence and I'm not quite sure, who the heck is that? What are they doing? Then I'm Googling them to get the background. Like the people that I'm not going to Google Mbappe. Yeah. It's like I'm already locked in.
Well, that's just continue to lock it. But I'm going to tell you something. One of the other guys I do this with also is Drake. All right. Okay. So, yeah, you see where this is going. But I'm doing this just around a random day, and I'm gonna tell you something. I Googled Google News. It didn't really show me anything, right? So, and then after that,
good term. Show me.
and I'm at work, right? And it's the morning, so I have a little time. So now I'm scrolling on Facebook, and I see like 3 or 4. Post saying, hey, anybody saw the new Drake video? You got to see this Drake video. And I'm not the biggest music video guy. Drake has like 1 or 2 videos I really enjoy. He has the God's Plan and then the one with Future because they're different. He also helped produce those. But outside, really I'm not a music video guy. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I see like 15 or 20 more posts as the day goes on. I'm like, oh, this must be another one of his best work. And they all all of the posts are similar. Just like, have you seen this Drake video? It's crazy. You guys got to see it. And there are multiple red flags that I missed every single red flag, right? The first red flag that I miss is when I see these posts, I go to my Google News. Google News never let me down. Then I hit the news tab. And I didn't see anything, right?
Okay.
That's the first red flag. I didn't see anything on Google News.
If this was legitimate.
All it had on Google News was, hey, he said he's not going to do this song with Rihanna anymore, like he's not going to perform it, and then something with his son, blah, blah, blah. Okay, the next red flag is when I get on there, they're saying, yeah, this video, and you have to go to Twitter to see the video. And that's the second red flag. I totally ignored it. And I'm like, okay, you have to go to Twitter to see this video. I wonder why it's not anywhere else. And then the third red flag that I missed is that it's really all women that are these posts are coming from. But he has a big female fan base, so I'm really not thinking about this in real time.
Right.
So I said, okay, I'm going to go to Twitter. I don't even have a Twitter account. But I'm going to go to Twitter and find and seek down this video. Drake is my guy. I want to see the new Drake video.
Did you hijack somebody's Twitter account?
No.
Okay.
No. I just, it'll let you Google Twitter and then Drake, and then you can go and just see what's trending. So I go on there and I find the video, And I'm just gonna tell you guys something, man. I'm really disappointed in you guys. You guys have to fucking put what's going on in your post, okay? that's it's too plain to say, hey, go see Drake's new video. Like that, you're setting people up. Put an eggplant emoji. Put some further context in there other than a Drake new video. They set me up. They set me up, man. And I don't feel good that I did all of this work to search and find his video. I'm at work. I'm not making calls. I'm missing interviews to fucking find this video, man.
All to see Jake's junk. Oh my God. I love it. That's awesome.
And that is a conspiracy theorist that's not even Drake. And which
if you're Drake, do you just roll with it?
he did though. He went into it's a podcaster called Aiden or whatever.
Yeah.
And he asked him about it, and he didn't confirm or deny. He just was laughing and was like, whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
And but I just feel like Drake is dick pic, from celebrities. It's either when you're very in the beginning of your career or when you're struggling in your career. That's when you throw that out there. So for Drake to be where he's at, I don't know if that's just an uncharted territory for someone to do that in this position. You haven't had to do it this whole time. It felt like odd.
You've done all right for yourself.
It felt like odd timing. That's all. Felt like odd timing.
So does that push you to think that maybe that this is, not Drake?
I don't know, but then it's even weirder if you didn't deny that was you. You know what I'm saying? So if you got to ask directly if it was you or not. And if it wasn't you and you didn't deny it, that's even weirder. So
that is weird. That is weird.
So
But the feedback was good.
Yeah.
So that's why I think you kind of let it ride.
Yeah, but
if the feedback was poor, you'd be quick to deny outright. That is not me. That's a damn imposter.
I think it's either way. If it's not you, whether it's good or bad, if it's not you, it's weird if you don't say it's not.
No,
you.
for sure. Because again, you have to factor. It's most likely going to come to light if it's not you.
Yeah.
If you try to kind of own this a little bit, but again. I did see the thing with that podcast guy. He did not say, yeah, that's me, or no, it's not.
Right.
So he left himself that space
to
just tease it along, and which makes me think that actually kind of probably makes it more likely that it wasn't necessarily him.
Yeah.
But super funny. But yeah, again,
I did a lot of work to find that video, man.
At the apex of your power.
But yeah, the apex of your power. Yeah, people do this on the back nine when they're struggling. They need something. The label is like, hey, man, you got something. You're dying over here, man. You got something. You got to do something. You got to shoot somebody. You can pull out your dick. What we doing here? Show some titties.
We got Drake, we got two options. You can either shoot somebody or you can pull out your dick. But one way or another, this career has to get back on track.
It has to get back on track here, man. Yeah, so you do what you have to do out here, man.
I guess.
I'm a fan of doing what you have to do.
Yeah, I know you are.
All right, man.
In the future, though, everybody out there, be aware of these red flags. If a video is only available on Twitter, and I've mentioned this before,
you have.
Twitter is crazy hardcore porn.
And I thought about that. I said, Pink told me this is what Twitter is about. Yeah. That's why it's a red flag, because you told me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I didn't know, I didn't know. But I did know.
And then the other red flag was that only women were talking about this. Yeah. What was the third red flag?
The third red flag was I couldn't find it on Google News.
Couldn't find it on Google News.
Yeah.
It
wasn't on.
Yeah, that is there it is. So learn something at Bubba's expense. That's awesome, though.
Oh man,
but Twitter. There's one account I follow that she does sucking Sunday, and puts a video up every
sucking
Sunday. Yeah.
Oh man,
it's wild.
That sounds interesting.
And then when she does it, it encourages others to.
Yeah.
So
I'm all for a positive encouragement.
Yeah. It gets pretty wild.
So she's making a positive impact on the world.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. Shout out to her, man.
One D at a time.
Yeah, man. I wonder, is that a turnoff for some?
Meaning in terms of what?
Like, would you want to deal with her, or anybody? Like, I wonder for most men if that's a turnoff. I think like a vast majority of men have a turn off on strippers as far as like dating them.
Well, we kind of talked about this with the Joe Smith thing. It's like if you have the opportunity to have fun with this person, you're not going to turn it down.
Okay.
But if you're sitting there saying, well, hey, I want to get in a serious relationship with her, and part of that is going to be her taking down her Twitter account. Like, to me, that's where it goes wrong.
Okay.
Because it's, if somebody is in a lane and that's what they do, you're free to accept them as they are.
Yeah.
And it's be like, hey, I want to date this person. This is a lifestyle I want to be a part of, and I'm cool. This is fun. I'm down for it. But you can't go to that person, whether it's a stripper or some sort of like OnlyFans person, and then feel that you're going to be like the hero on the horse who comes in and like, oh, hey, I'm going to take you out of this, and we're going to have a whole different type of life.
Yeah.
The person's doing that for a reason. Like, there's a part of them that enjoys that.
Yeah.
There's a part of them that's who they are. And you can't try to like just take that away from a person.
I think that's true, because if it's at that point, it's not just for the money, because you could do it just for the money off the off the camera. Kobe says, Jesus Christmas, the FBI is going to look into Pink's Twitter history. It won't be more strange than
Doc Rivers, man. Nah, my first Twitter was already taken down.
Why?
For anti-Trump remarks. Yeah. So
that's very on brand.
It was. Yeah. Nah. It's funny. Like I said, this was really cool. Actually, I laughed my butt off. But back when I had that account going, so a couple of my daughter's friends like follow me on social media, and so one of her friends would like regularly like screenshot my tweets and like send them to Holly laughing, like just like when I would go off in that lane.
Yeah.
And